Don't even know if we've got anybody watching this yet. Oh, let's have a looky. Apparently there's 3 people watching. Is there? I don't know. Just pop a comment up if there is anybody watching this, and we know to get everything up and going. Because I'm still trying to get this blooming phone working in the background. So I've just got a bit of bad news that I need to tell everybody. Yeah, this isn't working, is it? This isn't working at all. Blooming heck. This is more bad news. Oh, why? Oh, way up, Tony. Yeah, that's right, mate. I've got some... It's not great, really. I have to cover it. Hiya, Clyde, mate. So basically what it is I've been scammed. I bought a game. So I'm trying to get chat up on this phone. I've got nothing at the moment. Yeah, so I've bought a game off Facebook Marketplace. I had to drive all the way to Belgium to pick it up. It's a very, very rare SNES game. It's actually, it says so on the box as well there. It says it's a very rare SNES game. It's Sonic the Pirate Hedgehog game. And as you can see, it's definitely legit. It does say at the bottom. But looking into it, I've done a little bit of internet research, and it said that Sonic the Pirate never actually got released. I mean, I don't even think it was ever thought of as a concept. But this guy swore that it was real and that it'd work on me Super Nintendo. So I went and bought it, didn't I? And it cost me a lot of money. It cost me about 700 quid, this did. I'll do a live unboxing with you, but I already know what's going on. As I say, just a short bit of research showed that it's not genuine. So the way you can check is the manual. So this manual, it's not even for Sonic the Pirate. It's actually the highway code, the AA highway code. I mean, it's useful. It's useful. I mean, it shows you how to get to Belgium, I suppose, when you're using the motorway network that takes you up to the Channel Tunnel and over to France. But it's not a manual for Sonic the Pirate. And here's the bit that really shows it off. So I tried putting this cartridge in my Super Nintendo. It didn't even fit in the cartridge slot. It was quite loose, quite sloppy. And when I powered my Nintendo on, it didn't even register it as a Super Nintendo cartridge. But the main bit as well is, I know it looks genuine. It looks like the real deal. You can see here, they've spelt Sonic wrong. They've called it Sconic. So, I mean, like, half of it's my fault. I should have been a bit more thorough, but you just take people on the word, don't you? And he was such a big guy as well. He was very physically imposing. He was at least 4'7". And I just didn't know what to do with it. I mean, it looks exactly like Sonic, doesn't it? It's definitely not a Scooby-Doo DVD. But yeah, so it's my fault. I should have been harsher when I was checking the stuff out, and I'm now, well, I'd say £700 with the travel it took me to get there, because I drove in reverse. It's got to be about £4,500 it's cost me to get all the way over to Belgium. I don't know what to do about it. I mean, I've set up a GoFundMe. I'm hoping the GoFundMe can sort me a new phone out, because this, I can't read anything. Any chance you let me read something, YouTube? Oh God, I'm gonna have to, I think, flip this round. Actually, that'll give me a chance to get out of this bra, because I think we've all realised what the ruse is here. It's just me taking the mickey out of scamming YouTubers. I can't even get this off now. What the hell am I doing? Cannot get it off. It's me missus's bikini. She's a lot smaller than I am. Oh dear. Right, yeah, so just scamming YouTubers, isn't it? What's too much on it? I didn't want people to. I'm enjoying. I can now read the messages, but right, let's flip this round. Here we go. Whoo! There we go. Right. So I'm gonna have to do this on one phone. We're going back to old school here. The screen is probably going to be mirrored. It's probably going to be in reverse, because YouTube are bloody useless. I suppose I better have a quick look at the comments. No, the comments aren't even working. Fantastic. Oh, there we go. Let's have a look what we've got. Oh my Lord Jesus, that's me. That's me. I am your Lord and Saviour. Oh dear. Oh, so Yorkie, I know I do turn a lot of people on, but I've had to put the bad boys away now. If I was in danger of earning too much money through my tit showing. Go to the event on his BMX. Oh man. So Mrs. Mackerel is probably gonna have to bleach that top now. It's yeah, it's had my nipple juice on it. Steal that from what? Yes, I did. Yes. Got someone to check over a ticket for this. Oh, that's mad. That's great. Oh dear. I hope squash isn't going. Only frantics. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. So yeah, just basically, what the hell? What the hell was all that about? And people fell for it as well. That's the saddest bit, isn't it? The amount of people out there that are just like, oh my god, oh you poor dear, oh, have some money, have some of my hard earned, and then maybe you'll have some of my hard thing. Right, let's see if I can actually get this working and do it properly. Because this has just gone on a... It's telling me to do an update. I'm not doing an update. Oh, we've got live chat. We've got live chat. Let's turn the volume off on that. Fantastic. So I can read that now and not have to... I mean, is this mirror imaged, is it? Like if I hold up that, is it mirror imaged as YouTube have started doing lately? Because it looks mirror imaged on my screen. But I know when I watch Tony's stuff, his stuff doesn't look mirror imaged to him, but it is. Don't know. So yeah, just wanted to rip into... So it is backwards. Bloody brilliant. Oh, Christ on a bike. Right. Here we go. Here's how we do it. Whee! Is that working? No, that's not working. Oh, just flip it round. Jesus. There we go. Yeah, as you can see, we're in a state of flux at the moment. It's washing day. I do need that money. I need more money than her. I need a tumble dryer. Right. So just gonna have a chat like we normally do, but also we've got a little bit of live unboxing, as is always the way, and some charity shop bargains. They're literally some of them are more expensive than they would be in bloody CEX, but I've checked the quality. They're all in good nick, so I figured I'd pick them up and I'd help out the charity because it is actually quite a decent one. So we've got some charity shop pickups, which I do have a little bit of a story about as well. Oh, what's this? Trying on my wife. No, she's actually having a bath. She's just washing the mental image away. Watch day tomorrow, nothing clean, right? Yeah, that's why I had the bikini on. Right, so we will go straight on to, what is this? This is an eBay one, I want to say. I think it's eBay. The majority of these are Xbox 360 games, because a little bit of an update. There is a guy who watches this channel, and he said that he's got like a load of games for me. We've already come to a price which is like 170 quid, and I'm going to pick up a big bundle off him next month. I think it's like halfway through next month, when he supports Wolverhampton Wanderers, so I've got to drive down to Wolves and do a little bit of a swappy with him. And yeah, with his stuff and the games that I've picked up recently, I will now have 44 games left until I've got a full Xbox 360 PAL collection. So this is one of the new ones I've got, Watchmen, which apparently is an absolutely bloody awful game. I reckon it's terrible. Don't know, but it is in good nick. And again, these eBay ones I can pretty much trust. Yeah, I can pretty much trust what they're going to say. It's only the Vinted ones that I do worry about. What is going on here? My phone is vibrating like mad. I think it's like, because I haven't turned it on since the last live chat. Everything's updating on it. Yeah, so that's the first one. Next one, we have another eBay parcel. Let's just tear straight into this one. Ugh. Oh, and by the way, I don't need your money for these. I can pay for these myself because I'm a fucking adult. I just swore, sort of. I said fucking. Fucking's fair, isn't it? Yeah, I am. I'm an adult. I can pay for them myself. This, I have been scammed. This is meant to be Rugby League Live 2, the World Cup edition. They've sent me Rugby Challenge 2, the Lions Tour edition. That cost me 35 quid. So that's going back. Absolute bloody scammers. So eBay, well, we saw it here first. That's what they've sent me. Christ on a bike. eBay's getting bad now. Can't believe it. At least I've got that on camera. So yeah, that's brilliant. We get my money back on that one. Just why do they do it? No, we've got, oh, so where it says no more CEX games, got a bit of an update on that, in that finally I spent all my blooming vouchers. They've all gone. I don't have to purchase from CEX anymore. I am voucher free, so everything now will be anywhere bar CEX. I have decided I'm still going to check in to my local Shrewsbury branch, because they're all sound. Why should they suffer just off the back of the company that they work for being bloody terrible? So if there's anything there I can physically pick up with my hands and check with my eyes, I can buy it. It's my own problem then, but I'm just not using their online service anymore, and I'm not doing the voucher thingy. Right, where are we? Film was... Oh, the Watchmen film. I didn't understand it, to be honest. I didn't really know what was going on with that. Oh yeah, and we're on to Yodel stuff now. Yeah, I didn't really know what the film was about, so I don't know. It was meant to be like an adult superhero thing, wasn't it? But completed Watchmen Part 1 and 2 a couple of months ago. It was okay, bit repetitive. Can't install the disc though. Oh well. I'll probably flick it on and get bored within 2 minutes and never play it again. The Hallelujah scene. I can't even remember it. All I remember is the dude with the stuff that moved around on his face. Is he called Rorschach, like the Rorschach test? And there was a guy called, was it Misty? I don't know. I want to say Misty Universe, but I don't think it was. It was just a great big blue thing who could just destroy the Earth whenever he wanted. He was like, what is this film about? Oh, yeah, I don't know. Right, so we're going to go into this Yodel one, where, as you can see, they've not even bothered. Not even bothered fully bloody packaging it. Oh, I love Yodel. Oh, God, Vinted is just full of scam. Full of scam, full of scum. Talking of superheroes, though, Superman Returns. I know this doesn't have a manual, although why the hell they can't put a bloody bit of thingy in it to protect the disc? I don't know what state is the disc in. Actually, it's got mild surface scratches, which you probably won't see. I'll take that. I'll take that all day long. I'm happy to get that. It's another one off the list. Still gutted about that bloody rugby one, though. What the hell are they doing? Watchmen is class in a glass. Oh dear, I think you're on your own here, Tone. It's the We Hate Watchmen Society. Although, to make it up for you, I will send you my copy of Sonic the Hedgehog Pirates Ahoy. The official, well, the original game, as you can see there with Sonic. You can have my copy of that, mate. Right, next one. So another Yodel. Not every Yodel Vinted thingy. Ugh. No bloody packaging whatsoever. So it's just in a plastic bag. How the hell these have survived all the way here, I don't know. Man. These are two games that I do need for the PS2. So I've now, if anybody's been watching it, my 140 PS2 game pickup, it's all just bundles are put together. I haven't played through the games. I've given them all like half an hour to an hour. I've decided which ones I'm keeping and which ones I'm getting rid of. I'm only selling about like 20, I think. So didn't really work out for the misses, I suppose. But now I've got to try and make some room here for a lot of the games. They're all piled up here. It's got me drink on top of it. But off the back of it, I've bought 2 games. So, well, I bought 2 games because they're in a bundle. I didn't want to. I only want one of them. So I don't want that, Killzone, because I've already got it. So it is a PlayStation exclusive, isn't it? But I don't want it. So let's have a look inside. Yeah, manual. That disc is mint, to be fair. It's really, really good. But yeah, not interested in that in the slightest. I got it for Smuggler's Run 2, because bit of a spoiler. Didn't mind Smuggler's Run. It wasn't the best game on the planet. It was all right though, and I think it was a launch title for the PlayStation 2 rather. So yeah, got Smuggler's Run 2, another Rockstar game. Manual, good nick. That might show up. I don't know. Let's check the camera. Oh, it's not showing. That is not showing. I will do a proper thingy later, but that is absolutely rancid. That is buggered. Why is that not showing up on the camera? So I'm even using the rear camera, so it should be better quality. That is shot, and that is the only reason. The only reason why I bought that double. I've been scammed. It cost me 700 quid. Send me your money. No, I'll have a natter. I'll see if I can clean it. If I can't clean it, I'll have a word with the person and get them to pay to send that back, because that's cack. That's bad. And the last one. Right, here we go. Can't even remember what I bought here. It's well packaged. I can feel bubble wrap. I don't know what's inside though. What is wrong with me? Oh my god. So we've got a bit of bubble wrap. Oh, okay. I've gone mad. I never buy PS4 stuff anymore. Yeah, got PS4 stuff inside. So we've got some 360 games that I do not want. Oh my god. So these were bubble wrapped and these are mangled. So don't want Call of Duty Black Ops 3. It was just there and it was cheap, so I picked it up. I did want the Game of the Year edition of Oblivion. So I think that's the last version that I need now for my collection. And by the way, when I say that I'm collecting every... Yeah, that's nice. When I say that I'm collecting every single version of games, I'm not. If I see them cheap enough, I'll pick them up. I just want every game in PAL, or at least if it's the NTSC one, I want it to work on a power console. So I'm trying to pick up every single one of those. I'm not going for all the variants, but as I say, if I see them cheap enough, I will pick them up. Look at the state of this. Look at that. What in the friggin' hell has happened here? Well, the disc's good. Just means I'll have to pop a new case on that. But I don't know how it's survived. Like, it has torn all the bottom corner there. But it's Black Ops 3, who cares? Right, so the PS4 games I've got, these, so I know what I did. I ordered these ages ago, and these got lost in the system. These are solely for trade value on a bloody voucher at CEX, which of course I'm not going to do anymore, so now I've got the hassle of trying to flog these and get money for them, which is going to be hard. These one of the ones where you go like, CEX are the only people that will give me decent money on these, because they're mad. Now I've got to try and sell them. The Lego Harry Potter collection. Let's have a look at it. Let's have a look what state it's in. It should be fine. Yeah, Blu-rays in it. That'll be fine. Marvel Superheroes 2, the Lego one again. And now this last game, again, that case is absolutely mangled. That's proper obliterated. What? I think when that when it got lost, I think that means the driver knew they damaged it. They just left it in the van and eventually somebody's just delivered it. That's bad. This, I'm thinking about keeping. I know it's bad, but I don't know. It might be worth something as a bit of an oddity in the future. WWE 2K Battlegrounds. So that one where, was it 2K20 they did and it all went wrong? And instead of releasing 2K21, they released this and it was terrible. It was a worse idea than just releasing 2K21. This was awful. But I think it's even free on PS Plus and nobody played on it. But that's mint quality as well, as it should be, because again, nobody should be playing that. But I'm tempted to keep that, as I think it might go up in value because it is such a weird oddity and it does have a story attached to it. In a similar vein to the ET game for the Atari, I suppose. But yeah, that's what we got there. Ooh, let's catch up on any chat that we've got. Ever played the Lost Video? Jason subscribe, mate. I've got it. I've not played it, but yes, I have heard how awful it is. Apparently, Prison Bake, the Great Prison Bake Off. Apparently, Prison Break is bad as well. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? What have we been going here? Is it like 20 minutes? Yeah, 20 minutes. I can't speak. But Prison Break is really, really bad. Most of the movie games are bad, aren't they? I can't remember the last one that was decent. Where are we? Which is worst, eBay or Vinted? Mate, hands down Vinted. I don't even have to think about that. Vinted is just a cesspit. I only use them now. Like, the vast majority of those games were £2 tops. So with buyer's fees, like £2.70, and I tend to bundle them together. Like that last 5 that I got, I only bought 5 because paying £10 for that bundle made it worthwhile with P&P. I could have sold them and got a decent bloody voucher at CEX, which I'm not going to do anymore. Yeah, so Vinted was good for that, but the vast majority I would be sending back, or there'd be something wrong with them. People are taking artful pictures of the discs, so they go like, oh, it's got a couple of like scratches, and you go, can you show me? And they take forever. I've actually got a thing I was going to share in here, where a guy, I said, like, can you just show me the data side of the disc? Because I got fed up and nattering with him. And he just showed me the front of the disc. I went, the data side, and he went, is that the data side? He showed me the front again. It's like, mate, you've got 2 options. You've gone wrong with the first option. Have a guess which side I'm looking for. The one that you haven't shown me. Don't show me that one again. And he showed me the other side, and it was like, I have this thing that I call, like the Hell's Angels. I call it the Hell's Angles. And the Hell's Angles are the images that women take on Tinder that expose their double chins. So it's like they'll take 100 photos, and there'll be 2 that they go, I look good in those, I'll put those on Tinder. They try and get rid of those Hell's Angles of the disc. They're like literally taking as many photos as they can, where they go, there. If I hold it like that and take a picture, you can't see any scratches. That's what the disc looks like. And then it turns up to you and it's just obliterated. And every single time you have to pay to return that. Occasionally you will get a decent seller. Normally it's your mum's just getting rid of their kids' stuff, and they're so apologetic. They go, oh my God, I didn't check it. I'm so sorry. I just sent it out. And they either say like, yeah, I'll pay for the return postage, or more often than not, they go, keep it. Honestly, keep it, throw it in the bin, do whatever you want with it. Like, don't worry about it. Here's your money back. The vast majority of people, though, on Vinted now are traders, and they're just gits. They know how to play the system. They just go like, oh, well, you're going to have to pay to return it then. If you've paid £2 for a game, you're not going to then lose £2.50 to send it back. You just go, well, I'll just lose £2 and have a case, I suppose. But yeah, eBay, I will say the customer support team at eBay, pretty good. So yeah, Vinted, their customer support team is just AI bots. So you can put in what your issue is. They don't answer it. They just go like, oh, they're going to give up. So yeah, that was a long way of just saying Vinted. Vinted is the worst. Where did we get to? Completed Lost Via Domus about the same time as Watchmen. Hurley reminded me of Jabba the Hutt. That's rude. Very rude. Poor game interactions and characters are weird. A couple of good bits, though, but generally poor. Yeah, they weren't kind in their portrayals. How diplomatic. How diplomatic of you. The black smoke part was awful. Nearly chucked it in that part. Oh, this is going to ruin me, doesn't it? Bolton tomorrow. Yes, I am. I am at Bolton tomorrow. I've pretty much bankrupted myself buying all this crap that I've been buying recently. But luckily, I've got a bit of gig money that's come through now. Got a couple of £100, so I'll be using that tomorrow. Yeah, going with me mate Howard. So he'll be there just to play the games and meet people. He's the social one. If you go on his YouTube channel, he rarely buys anything. He's more about having fun. Who'd have thought with computer games? I'm the one who goes there all serious, going, I want bargains. Give me bargains. So yeah, hopefully should be all right. Right, so I'm going to avoid anything to do with the Lost thing, just in case I do enjoy it. I'm going to avoid that because I don't want it spoiling for me. Mate, I know you're saving me days. I know you're saving me days gone. Oh, sell it now. Oh, you picked up a copy for 50p. Right, yes, I will sell that. No worries, thank you for telling me, mate. 50p for Days Gone. Bloody hell. Is that a charity shop deal? Because that is fantastic. Bloody hell. No, very, very happy for you, mate. Fair play. But yeah, I'll get rid of that. I've got another game for you. Don't know what it is. If you do still want that, let me know. But if not, I'll flog it. It's no biggie to me. Oh, bugger. I was going to get a voucher with that, though, wasn't I? And I can't do that anymore now. Somebody will buy it, because somebody will want the voucher, won't they? CX vouchers were the same as a sheet of bog roll. Well, if it's the Gebbs's bog roll used, you can buy that for a one-off price of £150. Buy me a coffee. I got a Vinted game bundle in a sandwich bag, mate. Yeah. What was the one? Oh, I had a ridiculous one the other day, and I think mine was a sandwich bag. Yes, it was. Yeah, I did a pickup, and it's the first time I've ever seen it, where it was just a sandwich bag with a label on it. I was like, how can you think that's acceptable? It's just, oh my god. Hello, Sam. How's it going, bud? I've had games turn up in bin bags. Yeah, this is it. It's just Vinted. Oh, see, now I don't want to. Like when I slate CEX, I don't want to slate all CEXs. Some CEXs are good, and when I slate Vinted sellers, some Vinted sellers are genuinely trying the hardest. There are some traders on there that just find it easier than using eBay, I think, or just don't want the hassle of international sellers, which you do get on eBay. So there are some decent sellers on there, but the vast majority are just, how do I choose my words here? Scum isn't offensive, is it? Scum's fine. The vast majority are scum. I consider myself scum, so I can say that. Yeah, horrible. Don't really understand Vinted. It's basically just become eBay at this point. No, that's it. It hasn't become eBay because eBay actually has rules. It's like, I don't know. I was gonna again be mildly racist. I was gonna say it's French, but it's like the Chinese version where they just go, "What do you want? What? It's cheap. Get on with it." So buy it. Give me your money. Go away. Yeah, Vinted is worst. Next video will be charity shop finds, mate. So I got Hellblade and a few others, 50p each. Bloody hell, mate. That's really good. So just to show you the difference between where Yorkie or Barry, whatever you want to call him, where he lives. Oh, my missus is cooking dinner. She's shutting the door and she's waving her finger. Darling, thank you very much for lending me your bra. It went down a treat. Yeah, so where he is, he gets really, really good charity shop finds. The purpose of me showing you what I got from charity shop is I've left all the prices on them, so I can show you what my charity shops around here, and bear in mind I live in a fairly scummy area, what my charity shops do. And this is every single one of them. It's just, they're, again, trying not to be offensive, run mainly by hipsters nowadays. And I know that they take the games because I've chatted to Yorkie about this. I've shown him a guy that contacted me on Facebook, not Facebook Marketplace, contacted me on Facebook to say, I've got these games, I know you collect them, would you like to buy them? And when I clicked on his marketplace thingy, because it wasn't hard to find, all games from charity shops, I clicked on his profile. He's a manager at the British Heart Foundation depot, what's it called, like the sorting depot there. So all the stuff that we're donating to charity, the vast majority of it gets nicked. So yeah, all my charity shops around here are just run by these types, and they just take all the games and all the ones that they don't want or that they're going to struggle to flip on places like Facebook Marketplace or Vinted. They don't even want to give them to CEX. They want that cold hard cash. Any ones that they can't flip, they put on the shelves and they overprice them to hell. So yeah, a few of them. I pick up the ones that I want. So everything that I've got in this box today, I'm going to show you, I do want. So at least there's that. But and there is, I will say, there is a couple of bargains in there, which I did talk to Yorgi about. The one lad was saying, he goes, oh, a Game Boy came in with a load of games. And he's like, I just took that. I was like, bloody hell. Being brazen about it as well. He said, we had the Sega Mega Drive some games, so I took that as well. All right, okay. He said, I took all the PlayStation 2 stuff because that's easy to sell. And he said, but there's a load of Xbox stuff and nobody buys Xbox anymore. So I was like, ooh, went and looked at the shelves, all overpriced, all hideously overpriced. And I thought, well, while I'm here, I'll have a look at the DVDs. And I got some bargains on the DVD. So we'll show you that. Because again, he was like, nobody buys DVDs anymore, so it's easy. I just leave them. I leave them to go. Like 3 for £1, whatever. Okay, tidy. So I've got a bit of a bargain in there. Had a Switch game delivered in a dog poo bag. I hope they took the poo out. Subhuman, yes. Subhuman. How do you display your consoles? To be honest, at the moment, I've got me. Oh God, it's such a state in here at the moment because I'm trying to test all these bloody games. It's a right mess. But I've got me me PC that I never use, that I paid £900 for to do live streams on, and I can't work out how to set up my Elgato HD 60 plus whatever the hell it's called. can't work out how to do that. So I've paid £900 for a PC that just takes up room now and collects dust. Next to that, I've got me PS5. Next to that, I've got my Series X. My Series X does a lot of the heavy lifting with the Xbox games. I've got me small, so I've got a big 70-something inch TV for all those. Underneath that, I've got a little 32-inch TV. And with that, I've got my PS3 hooked up to it, a PS2, Xbox 360, original Xbox, Nintendo Wii, and a retro Boss, I think it's called. So that's all my older stuff. I don't, anything older than PS1, I don't really collect. I just emulate because it's too expensive now. And again, I've got a small CRT. I've got a 13-inch CRT upstairs. I don't really use that. So all my older games now, I just play on my little 32-inch here. But yeah, got all that stuff down there. I do have a Wii U, which I need to test. I've got two. One of them's broke. The second one, I need to test it and see if it's working. I've got a GameCube over there, which I just don't use because I just use the Wii. So again, the Wii is more handy for me. Yeah, that's the way I set everything up. Right, where have we got to? Oh, hey up, Daz. How's it going, bud? hope you're ready to donate some funds to my cause. Consoles are best displayed with dust on, right, mate? I think some of my consoles, I think if I took the dust off, they'd just fall apart. So, what is the Apple Pippin hooked up to? The Apple Pippin? What? God. Now that rings a bell. Is that not like 90s? Is that like what little kids had? Or am I imagining? No, I'm thinking of the Sega Pico. Sorry, no. Ignore me. CXL Snooker 2000. Got it. Oh, mate. That Snooker 2019, I've been after that for blooming ages because the price won't come down on it. I don't know if they're ever going to make another snooker game. It's terrible. It's absolutely bloody awful. You can't even create your own character. But I just want to play at least last gen snooker. And I don't mean like a digital version. I want the disc. So if you are looking to get rid of that, hold on to it for me. Oh, money. Thank you, Daz. Thank you. Right. You can have one nipple. There we go. Right. You've missed me genuinely getting scammed. Somebody sending me a completely incorrect game and charging me £35 for a game that's worth about £2. You've missed that. Ooh, what have we got here? It's the gold edition too. The DLC's on this. Oh, mate! Yes, please give me that. I will gladly take that off you. Say I love me snooker. Well, you know I love me snooker. Always nattering about it. So I've got a big old box. It's not industrial footwear. It's a big old box of stuff that I picked up from this local charity shop, and I will show you the prices. Good God. Right, so we'll start off with this Metal Gear Acid. I paid £5 for it. I'm happy paying that. It is all complete in there. The guy said nobody buys PSP stuff. Price of PSP games is actually starting to go up now. So just the problem with these kids is they think they know the price of everything, and it's just they follow YouTubers, and whatever a YouTuber tells them to collect, that's what they collect. That's why the Xbox 360 prices went through the roof, because all of a sudden it was fashionable to collect bloody Xbox 360. Come back down now because they've moved on to other guff. But in that mark, the stuff that he said wasn't worth anything. This doesn't scan on the CEX app. So he must have just typed in the name of it, not looked at what sort of edition it is, and put up the price on for £1 more than it sells in CEX. So for the standard edition, it's £1.50. I got John Woo Presents Stranglehold the Collector's Edition for £2.50 because the lad knew nothing. He was like, yeah, it's worth nothing, that isn't. Okay. This one I said about, I'll pick up a variant if it's cheap enough. It's Lost Planet, but like the classics version, £2.50 yet again. This, I've picked it up just because I figured it's 20p. I'll play on this, be alright. Yeah, Sims 3, what's it called? World Adventures expansion pack. I don't have it, so I just thought 20p. Can't miss that. These two were £2 each, but these were at a different charity shop, so I was happy to pick them up. F1 2017 and Jagged Alliance Rage. Don't know anything about that one. That one I've only picked up because it's in a little cardboard sleeve, and I'm an idiot for cardboard. I'll buy anything if it's in cardboard. So yeah, £2 each, not too bad. with that. Right, here we go. So it was 2 DVDs for £1 to begin with, and I picked up, where are we? Yeah, CKY2K, which is the old skateboarding stuff with like Bam Margera and all that sort of stuff on, and what were they called? I forget the name of the band. There's a band that got famous off the back of it, and a horror called R Point. So both of those for £1, so I'm not too angry about that. But I did sort of say to the guy, do they shift very... Also, no, it wasn't. It was 3 for £1. That was it. So the third one was Big Train. Good comedy show. Good comedy show. So a bit quirky, bit weird. So I'm glad to have that. It's series 1 and 2 of it. So I did sort of say to the guy, do they not sell them? He's like, no, they're terrible. I went in the next day just because I didn't buy some of these because I was so disgusted at the prices. Then I did a bit of research and went, actually, it's cheaper than it cost to buy them from CX, because some of them, he just obviously hadn't changed the prices in bloody ages. But he put some more DVDs out. I got Starship Troopers 2 and Starship Troopers 3, as you can see, both with CX guff on. But the reason why I bought them was because I just needed 2 more films to make it worth my while. I haven't seen them. I know they're going to be terrible. I know the first one, is it Paul Verhoeven did the first one? I know that's an absolute classic, but those are going to be bad. But it's because I wanted Ninja Scroll on Blu-ray. So that technically cost me 33.3p. I think CX sell it for £20. So happy to get that back in my library, because I did used to have that and I did used to enjoy it. It's a very, very weird anime. I wouldn't recommend it, showing it to your mums and dads or your kids or whatever. It's, yeah, not the best. The rest of it, so these were from, we'll go to a different charity shop again. These were from, have I got, it doesn't say, I think it was British Heart Foundation. £2 each. Buzz the Music Quiz, just because I didn't own it. Buzz the Big Quiz, because I didn't own it. And No One Lives Forever for £2, just because I ain't blooming seen it before. So I was like, chances of me getting it at this price again, very, very slim. My local CX, again, one of the reasons why I don't really shop there, they never get any new stock. Now, it's always the bloody same, so I was like, sod it, I'll pick them up. But now back to that first shop. These are the ones where I said I bought at the price. So I got those 3 DVDs, as I showed you before, but I also picked up all these games, and you'll see why I bought at the price. Fable: The Lost Chapters, £2.50. That is like a £1.50 game anywhere else. I don't know why they want £2.50 for it. Toe Jam and Earl 3 for a £5. So it proves they're not just £2.50 each. That, again, quite expensive for what it is. Luckily, they're all in good nick. Morrowind for £2.50, just because you can't scan it. If you do try and scan it, I think it's like £6 in CEX. But because it's the classics version, CEX just go, oh, we don't take that. So, yeah, £2.50. So quite chuffed to pick that up, even though I have got the Game of the Year edition on the PC and on the original Xbox. I just wanted that version as well, because I'm an idiot. Here you go. Perfect example of who's ripping people off. Far Cry Instincts, £2.50. Overpriced as hell. This, I'm actually not too fussed about paying £2.50. It's just, I don't know. I think I spat me dummy out last time and I refused to pay it. I was like, no, because you're ripping people off with all these games. I'm not paying it. But £2.50 for Fahrenheit, which, what's his name? David, I forget the name of the chap who did it, the French lad, who's in a lot of trouble now. David something or other. Can't remember his last name. But yeah, I picked that up because I had it on the PS2. I don't know if it will be any better on the original Xbox. But for £2.50, I thought, not too bad. This is the one I spat me dummy out at, because I've been after it for ages. CEX haven't had it in stock for blowing ages. And it is £15 in CEX, but I was just appalled at having to spend £10 on Ninja Gaiden Black. And yes, it is the Classics Edition. But £10 in a blooming charity shop. So, and that must have been sat there for blooming ages. So, yeah, that's what I've picked up from the charity shop. So, these bargains that Yorkie gets, I don't get them around here, just because they're all run by these little blooming hipsters with hoops in their ears and frigging purple hair and all that sort of business. But, yeah. And again, they just pocket all the good stuff themselves. Right, let's have a look at what we got. Snooker 19 gameplay is good. I have too many hours on it, but the actual physics work. It was a little bad at getting X snookers. Mate, I hate that. I hate on the snooker games on the 360. I would get the best snooker possible and go, there we go, get out of that one. Not only would they get out of it, but they'd normally either pot something or leave me snookered afterwards. And you're going, come on, man, come on. And also, the flip side to that, far too easy to pot something. Far too easy. They could leave me at one end of the corner, and I've got the thinnest slice known to man, and you just pot everything. You never, ever, ever play safe, really. So that was the only thing that used to upset me about the snooker games. Online worked well. Haven't tried it in a while. So Apple Pippin was a console. Was created in 1996 by Apple in collaboration with Bandai, aimed to be an open multimedia system for the home, encompassing gaming, internet access, and CD-ROMs. Don't know. Never heard of it, mate. I don't know, because are you Canada or America? I can't remember now. You're one of them, aren't you? You're one of them. And I know there's a lot of friction between America and Canada at the moment, so I don't want to get the wrong one. But yeah, I don't know if it was a big thing over there, but yeah, I've not heard of it. Again, I'm not the most knowledgeable person. I just remember the Sega Pico because my mate's little brother had one, and it was absolutely bloody terrible. Hi mate, loving yourself. Doing. Oh, thank you, Paul. Thank you, mate. Yeah, I'm doing really, really well. Apart from being scammed by a bloody eBayer. Well, again, I am going to get my money back. So at least there's that. Ninja Scroll, yes, mate. Yes, what a thingy. Oh hell yeah, Ninja Scroll's a classic. People have a Mad Age Studio in the 90s. Yes, mate. Yes, I'm genuinely. I don't want to constantly bring up the story, but when I split up with my ex and she made me get rid of everything, it wasn't just games. It was DVDs, the bloody lot, and that I had it on like a double disc DVD like box set thingy for like, I don't know if it was like 25 years of or 10 years of or something like that. But got rid of that. Got rid of a load of my favourite films. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas got rid of, which I've got back now. Yeah. I know it's saying soft, but Big Fish. I bloody loved it. I love Big Fish. It made me get rid of it. So yeah, all my DVDs, all my CDs, all my games, all my consoles, everything went, and then yeah, then the relationship went, and they're going, what did I do all that for? Caught the live show again. Hey, Dave, how's it going, bud? Thank you for all your comments. You've been commenting on blooming loads of stuff. Thank you, baby. Just had scanners. Oh yes. Is it Cronenberg? Was it? I think delivered today. 4K collector's version. Classic exploding head. Yeah, done with the same guy that did the Gremlins puppets. I did not know that. Bloody hell. There we go. Chris Wallace. I'm not too clued up on films, but I did not know. I know the film. I did not know about the Gremlins link. David Cage. Thank you, bud. Thank you. To be fair, any Ninja Gaiden game will sit on a shelf in anyone's place for ages. The damn things were hard as hell. yeah. I'm going to try to play it. I'm going to be awful. But the main... Here's me being soppy again. The main reason we got it. So he's upstairs, so I don't want to spoil it for him. The missus kid is like well into his... I hope you can hear this. He's well into his like Dark Souls, all that sort of stuff. Like Elden Ring. And I know that Ninja Gaiden was from Soft. And I know that it's super duper tricky. So I'm just going to sort of surprise him with it and go, here you go, mate, have a crack on that. And I know he's not going to like it at first, but I know he's going to go, oh, bloody hell, this is tough. So yeah, hoping he didn't hear that. The Pippin was British. Alan Sugar. Oh, bloody hell. I did not know that. Christ. I thought Alan Sugar did... What did Alan Sugar do? The Amstrad, wasn't it? I thought Alan Sugar owned the Amstrad. I don't know, but I'm not doubting anybody here. So I'm sure there was a link in my head to Alan Sugar basically destroying Amstrad. Have the anniversary Ninja Scroll DVDs, crying shame. Yeah, man, these things happen, don't they? You get over it. Life gets better. Chris Wallace also did the difference. The 1980s version of The Fly, the best one, not The Fly 2. Fly 2, really, really bad. I still remember being a little kid and watching the black and white version with my mum and dad with the little help me fly. I remember that scaring the life out of me as a little kid. And then they didn't really know about The Fly, the remake, the 1980s version. So I remember they were sort of like, oh yeah, he seemed to enjoy that. It scared him a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. And then we sat there watching the bit where the guy's got a stump and Jeff Goldblum vomiting on it. It's like, what? And even then, my mum and dad didn't go, you need to go to bed. Like, the boy's got to learn. Make him watch. Oh, dear. All right. Garcon, this is quite disturbing. Yes, it is. Yes, all of this is disturbing. That's him. Oh, that's him. What went about? Alan Sugar. Oh, okay. Amstrad Alan Michael Sugar Trading. Hence, Amstrad. Alan Michael Sugar Trading. I did not know that. Bloody hell. Thank you. You are full of knowledge, Daz. Jesus Christ. I never remember any of these things. I got F1 2013 Classic Edition, Shellshock 2, Army of 240th Day, Lego DC Superhero Steelbook. Ooh. Hellblade. Is that Henry's Sacrifice or whatever it's called? Not my cup of tea. But anyway, Days Gone, Snooker 19. Please save that for me. Assassin's Creed Chronicles and Sniper Elite 3 Ultimate Edition. Oh, fair play. All 50p each. Yeah, I get nothing like that around here, mate. Absolutely nothing. Grand total of £5. Chazzers for the win. Oh, God. I wish I lived somewhere a little bit more upmarket. Watching the fly rate with you folks is peak awkward. Yeah. Not as awkward as there used to be. I can't remember what it was called, but it was like a sex show with a lady called Margie Clark. I think she was like a scouser called Margie Clark. And I'll never forget, we used to have, I come from a poor family, so our TV, you had to get up and change the channel. My mum and dad were lazy doll scratters. So whatever was on the TV, that's what we'd watch once we settled down for the night. I remember we were watching something on Channel 4, and then this thing comes on with Margie Clark, and it got to a bit where it was an old man talking about how it's okay to stick a finger up your bum hole while you're masturbating. And I just remember looking at my dad as if to go, oh, I was only like 13, just like, and my dad looked at me with a quizzical look, and I went, no, and he was like, good. So, that was peak awkward. Very silent in the house at that moment. I cannot believe you didn't know Amstrad was Alan Sugar. No, I knew Amstrad was Alan Sugar, but I just didn't know that that's where the name come from. If you see Daymare 1998 cheap, it might be worth picking up a B-movie style Resident Evil type. Ooh, B-movie style Resident Evil type game on PlayStation and Xbox. Daymare 1998. Well, I'm gonna have to try and remember to go back to the chat because that sounds decent. Be afraid, be very afraid. I actually want to keep them all, including the snooker. I'm afraid. You absolute right. That's it. I'm calling the police. This is not fair. Pippin was an Apple product and had nothing to do with Alan Sugar. No, but that's what I'm saying. So it wasn't Alan. Oh God, I'm confused now. I'm going back through the. Where did I hear Alan Sugar? Where did I hear Alan Sugar? Did I imagine that? I'm trying to go back through the chat. The Pippin was British. Alan Sugar. Hang on. I'm confused now. So, oh Christ! Right, you've answered it, Dave. Bloody hell! That was my brain. I was like, have I just imagined the whole section of chat there? I am thick as mince, so it's not hard to make me get confused. Alan Sugar's console was the GX400, the one they call. Oh, good old Alan Sugar! I love the fact that like he was just, what was it called, The Apprentice, where he hired and fired people, and this man just, I don't understand how he ever made money. Anyone pick up any bargains and say, bloody, yeah, Yorkie got like a crap load of bargains. Right, so yeah, that's all I really wanted to natter about was my little pickups. Obviously, I wanted to have a little bit of a slating session at certain YouTubers. More so, though, the people that support it, the people that let them get away with it. I mean, why? Again, I have chatted to a few of my mates about this. There's a lot of hate going on for, we will name her, there's a lot of hate going on for the Gebs 24, Gemma. A lot of hate going on for her for scamming people. I don't see it as a scam. These people are morons. So I don't support what she's doing at all. I think it's really dodge. But the people that are sending her money are idiots. They should not have access to bank accounts. And I think anybody out there that sends money to people like this, they deserve what they get. They absolutely deserve what they get. And yes, they are encouraging it. And yes, more and more people will do it. And yes, YouTube will be full of scamming grifters. Your choice. If you want to watch them or not, it's up to you. There's people out there that pay monthly fees to channels and they're happy with what they get back. I don't think I've joined anybody's. Yeah, I've not joined anybody's channel. I've not sent anybody any money ever by Patreon. I just watch their stuff and I know they get money through advertising, which YouTube are trying to push more and more and more onto us, and will be doing as of May the 12th. So just as a pre, YouTube are going to make adverts appear in the middle of videos, which is my biggest bugbear. I don't mind an advert at the start. I don't even mind an advert at the end because I can skip past that and can just flick out of it. I don't like adverts in the middle where they break up the flow of a video. They've already started forcing more into videos, and they gave us, the creators, an option. They said, like, if you want, you can earn additional revenue by putting ads in the middle. So up until May the 12th, if you're seeing it, this is just people who want more and more money out of you, basically. They're inconveniencing you so they can make more money. As of May the 12th, we don't get an option. YouTube have just said we're going to stick them in, so tough. I know live videos like this, they can't put adverts on until it's finished. So I'm probably going to do a lot more live videos. I am going to trim down my actual videos, though. I'm not going to make as many because it's becoming a platform now where it is just ad centric. They've said that there's less people now, like the views have dropped off a cliff. There's less people watching YouTube, but the money for YouTube, aka Google, has gone through the roof just because they're making more advertising revenue, but less people are watching content. So yeah, as of May the 12th, it's probably going to go a little bit iffy. But anyway, yeah, well, the point of all that was all these people that are sending money to grifters, all these people are encouraging it. It's their problem. Don't blame the grifters per se. If people weren't giving them cash, this stuff wouldn't happen. But people are giving them cash, especially if they wear local tops. Right, let's go back to the chat. Hope Alan Sugar joins Cristiano Ronaldo in the new Fatal Fury. That'll be sugar us, not the cake. Is Cristiano? No, you're having me on there. He's not in Fatal Fury. Nearly had me. Some of his hi-fi systems are also rumoured to be the cause of many a house fire back in there. Bloody hell. Idiots in here? No. Yeah, I know. Good God. Wow, there's one idiot. They're either an idiot or they're blind that has completely misread the front of a freaking Xbox 360 cover. So I've got a feeling this could be a bit of a challenge getting my cash back. Yeah, we'll see. So yeah, idiots everywhere now, aren't there? Oh, and scammers. It wasn't a scam as such as it was a calculated way of obtaining money by deception. Yes, that's more of it, really, isn't it? But again, do you ever read these stories where it'll be like, I had £19,000 stolen by a scammer, and it's literally someone ringing up going like, hello, I'm from your bank, give me your details. And then these people give them their details, then the money goes missing, and then they go, mine is, you don't deserve that money. You shouldn't have that. If you're that thick, and age is not an excuse. It's not an excuse. There's that many of these stories. If you're maybe the first or second person to get caught out by it before it goes into the public stratosphere, yeah, I've got a little bit of sympathy for you. If you're still doing that now, you're a bit of an idiot, and you shouldn't have access to your own money. You should have like that Britney Spears dad care scheme where it's like, any money you spend, natter to me first. So no, it's deception, but there's only idiots that will fall for it. Where are we? Don't give them anything. No, I agree with you, mate. And just for the record, because my bloody memory's terrible, are you Canadian or American? I can't remember, mate. All I know is you said it's a bit of an issue for you to catch the live ones because opposite side of the pond and that. Like, I've got Australian viewers as well, and for them, like, yeah, they've either got to be insomniacs or insane to watch my stuff. So obtaining money by deception is illegal. I suppose this is the thing. If people want to send people money, that's their problem. So I watched a 25-minute video the other day with 6 ad breaks. Yes, and most are now non-skippable. So again, YouTube have been quite open and honest that they want people to join their, what's it called, YouTube Premium. And they've even said it's a marketing ploy to basically just force people, like, if you don't want adverts, give us your money. I wouldn't mind, but it's something like 150 quid a year. Something like, is it £12 a month, something like that? So 150 quid a year for what is, in effect, amateur content. Nobody should pay £150 a year to watch the likes of this. Nobody. This should be free. And if they want to stick adverts on and they're 20 seconds long, or you can skip through them after a bit, fine. Don't be sticking adverts in the middle of videos. It ruins them. So YouTube now, it's just ad-centric. And when you consider a lot of the money goes to people like Mr. Beast that openly employs paedophiles and does horrific things online, basically bullies people, I'm not a fan of that. I don't want to support that. So I wouldn't give £150 to somebody who's going to spend the money doing that. What was his name? Dr. Disrespect or something like that? They were still, even after he got caught being a creep, I'm not going to say the word again, but after he got caught doing that and he got kicked off, they then tried to court him back. They basically went like, we can offer you less money to come back to our platform. And I think he went something called Kick, because Kick were even worse. They were like, we don't care, we'll pay you lots of money. We want the custom. Come over here with your large fan base of underage kids. Yeah, not supporting anything like that. I can't abide it. Unfollowed a few channels recently as they got infected by the retro ghetto, and it's all about money, and they are not real. Retro ghetto is one of the least knowledgeable people I've ever seen. Mate, you're watching this. I am an absolute muppet. I don't like to pass judgment on a lot of people. I've not seen much of retro ghetto stuff. I remember I watched the famous video where he got like a copy of Kirby, I think it was, and CEX had sent him a repro case for it. So I watched that. I've not really watched any of his other stuff. There's a few out there though that really did get on me tits. So yeah, I've unfollowed quite a few now. The worst bit is now with YouTube, there's people out there that there's a camping channel, because gaming is a small part of my life. I watched a camping channel all the time. It was a guy who just goes out and tests new tents and things like that. Then people start sending him the tents for free to review and stuff like that. And you go, that's fair enough. That's great. I wish somebody would do it for me. I wish somebody would go, have a copy of this game, review it for me. He was never honest, though. He'd always try and say how great they were and blah, blah, blah. Then he started selling his own barbecue sauce. He was like, right, why do I care about your bloody barbecue sauce? And every video is just non-stop adverts. Then you watch his video outside of the advert, and he's doing an advert inside the video. Then he's advertising his own stuff. And when you're watching like an hour-long video and 45 minutes of it is adverts, I can't be doing with it. So I unfollowed it. What happens? YouTube still keeps suggesting it for me. It must be in the algorithm. They go, we know you've said you don't want to see this content. Well, I literally click, don't show me this anymore. And YouTube goes, you want to see it, really? So it puts it up on my suggestions all the time. Same with What Culture Gaming. What was the other one? Double Jump, I think it's called, or Triple Jump. They annoyed me by doing this thing where they started asking people to send their games in for free. No, buy them. They're like £1. Buy your own game, you scabs. So unfollowed them. Still shows me all this stuff. Yeah, so I'm not sure about Retro Ghetto. I've not seen his stuff, but from what I've been told about him, he doesn't seem very knowledgeable. But neither am I. I can't slate anybody for not being very knowledgeable. Again, I'd never heard of the Apple Pippin before. I was like, whatever. Nothing is illegal now, Yorkie. We're getting political again. I never put ads on my videos. I refuse to monetize my channel. And that's fair enough, mate. But again, from what I hear, YouTube are going to be combating that. They've already done it with Goldie, where they just started putting... It happened to me before I went to like ads at the start of my video. There were ads there, which is why I went, well, sod it. I might as well make money off it, because YouTube were putting ads on my video, but I wasn't making any money off them. Basically, the successful one, the one where I proved that CEX had basically tried to send me a load of guff through the post like a year ago now. That one was getting adverts on it. And then I did a follow-up one where I just ripped into the commenters that were trying to stick up for CEX. That one did really, really well. And there was adverts on that. So Goldie said that a few of his videos have been getting adverts on, and Goldie is 100% against ads. So that's why I think soon you're not going to have an option, mate. I think they've been trialing it, and anybody who's got a successful video that's getting like 10,000 views or something like that, I think they're just going to start sticking adverts on it. So it'll be in your terms of service. So it's not good. Not good at all. No bank account for idiots. Wishful. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh God. I had a nice Nigerian fella email me asking for 300. I sent him 500. I was feeling generous. Yeah. But did he show you a nipple? That's the main bit. Really not a fan with not having a choice about mid-roll ads. Yes, mate, exactly. That's what's annoyed me most. I mean, so it'd always been that little thing of mine going, I wish I had my own little YouTube channel where I could just show off my collection and have a giggle with people. I know it's going to put people off. I know there's people that just aren't going to want to watch YouTube anymore now. God, it is showing me age. When you look on Facebook, on the Reels and all that stuff, there's never any adverts. Or if there is an advert, you can just flick past it just instantly. Nope, don't want to see an advert. Same with blooming TikTok, Instagram, and I know they're all short form, but you can still just go, no adverts, thank you. No, I'm not interested. No, just show me whatever. You can't do that with YouTube, and it's just going to send people away. People said to try Rumble, which I've heard bad stuff about. There's a couple of others that people have said, like Daily Motion, which I didn't even know is still going. I don't think there's an alternative, but if there is, I'm gone. I ain't doing this on YouTube anymore. So I think at the moment, Rumble might be my option if they're forcing these bloody mid-video ads on. Nigerian princes won't feed themselves up all lambs. Yeah. Man. Ronaldo is in Fatal Fury, City of the Wars. No. Are you guys having me on? I can't tell with you lot. This is how bloody traumatized I am with you lot. Again, with my lack of knowledge, I'm going, they haven't put Ronaldo in a game, surely. Then again, there's Michael Jackson in Ready to Rumble boxing. Who knows? I do believe you as well, though, Tone. He bloody is in Fatal Fury. Oh my God. What are they doing? He isn't even a DLC character. Main roster. Due to him being the Saudi poster boy. That is... I hope nobody buys it. That's vile. American, sorry, mate. I know America and Canada at the moment, there's like... The British word would be a kerfuffle. There's a bit of a kerfuffle going on between you two, isn't there? So, yeah, I think something to do with levies on stuff going in and out of the countries. And, I don't know. Yeah, so sorry for calling you Canadian. Hope you're having a good time over in America. What time is it in America now then? It must be getting on a bit in America. Either that or early hours of the morning. Not sure. Hello, original Gooner. No, I hope you mean the term Gooner in Arsenal, in that sort of sense. I hope you don't mean it as in the term of those men that sit around masturbating whilst people do pornography. The original Gooner. Such an unfortunate word to be adopted by a British football club. Hello, anyway. YouTube Premium can effect right off. Yes, it can. This is what annoys me. 150 quid a year to watch this. So I've always hated paying the TV license. So I haven't had a TV license now for 6 years, I want to say. And I don't watch TV. I watch YouTube and I play games. That's it. Oh, and I've got Amazon Prime as well. Don't even have Netflix anymore. Don't have Disney Plus or whatever it's bloody called. But yeah, I resented paying, 180 quid to the BBC. Why would I pay 150 quid to Google to watch this? Ridiculous. Absolutely bloody ridiculous. My wife's been scamming me for years. I know. Oh, mate. Oh, hey up, Kev. How's it going, mate? I hope you don't end your channel, mate. I hope there's an alternative. Because I say, people have been saying, go to Rumble. I don't know. I have to do a little bit of research into this. But I am thinking of migrating a lot of my videos over there. The ones that aren't just pickups, basically anything where I'm just waffling crap, I'm gonna migrate them over there. If it works, if people watch it, that's where I'm going. But I don't know. I've never heard of this Rumble apart from people saying that it's quite political, and I don't really do politics. Where are we? Agreed, Emma. Yeah. You can always use an ad blocker browser extension. Does that work on your TV though? Because that's what's confusing. I watch all my YouTube on my TV. That is my TV now. So I don't know. I don't know if you can do that. So if it is possible, let me know. I watch YouTube on the PS5, and they now show loads of unskippable ads, and the ones you can skip now won't let you skip for at least 5 seconds. I've had them before as well, where you go now where it say next, and you have to click to go to the next ad, and then that one's a 6-second ad that you have to wait and then skip, or else it'll go into a 60-minute long thing about bloody Bitcoin and crap like that. So I've had them that annoy me, but I've also had it where you do your 6-second and it says skip, and you click skip and it goes to another advert. Now those really, really, really wind me up. And that's the point. They're doing it to make us angry. So we go, I'll just pay for YouTube Premium. That's not what's going to happen. We're British. We're stubborn. We're just going to go, sod YouTube, sod it. I'm just not going to bother anymore. It's the maddest bloody ploy I've ever seen. I'll never pay for YouTube. If the ads get worse, I'll stop watching. Exactly. This is what I'm saying. Yeah. It's getting to the point where it doesn't matter what content we put out. I was watching Up Is Not Jump, who might not be everybody's cup of tea. I think he's quite funny. I like watching his stuff. Again, I won't pay for his premium stuff. Anybody that does, good, because he actually does put a lot of effort in, and he puts out high quality stuff. They had demonetized and removed lots of his old videos because they were breaking YouTube's, community guidelines. I don't know. Because he was doing stuff on Fallout where he was using red blood, and they said, "Oh, you can't do that. It's got to be green blood." She said, "Oh my god!" So he started doing videos using green blood, and then they took him down because AI went, "It's still blood. Take him down." So he was losing money off the back of that. So, man, I genuinely think people are just going to give up and look for an alternative. And if there is anybody, people don't. Well, I don't know. A lot of people, I suppose, do get annoyed with any adverts. To me, I understand they have to add adverts to make it worthwhile, to make some money off the back of this. I don't understand why they want to try and kill their own platform by putting so much adverts on it, because people will just give up. They'll just go, sod this. I'll just go and mindlessly scroll through TikTok watching 30-second vid after 30-second vid of somebody farting into a tube. What is the point in YouTube if they're just going to do that, if it's going to make it unwatchable? Where are we? Tuber giving Sony kickbacks, obviously. Yeah. It's not just them, mate. I say it's on my TV. Like if I watch anything on my TV, if I watch anything on my phone, if I watch anything on my bloody PlayStation, Xbox, whatever, it's just advert central now. Where are we? At least you genuinely have an interest in games, play them, can talk about games from the past. Again, I've not watched Retro Ghetto stuff. I don't know. I know I went to the Black Country Gaming Market, and people are apparently like, "Oh, Retro Ghetto's here. He's here with his posse." And I was like, I wouldn't even. You could show me he could be there talking to me. I wouldn't know what he looked like. To me, he looked a little bit like someone out of Right Said Fred, if I remember rightly, just like a big bald fella. But I genuinely could be. I'm a bald fella. Am I him? I don't know. Oh dear. Oh, right. Let's crack on. Need to start a gaming barbecue sauce channel. Honestly, the camping thing, I was like, what are we doing here? It'd just be non-stop, like YouTube adverts, start watching the video, and then it'd just be him driving to a campsite for like 3 minutes, literally just him driving, not even talking. Then adverts would come on. You go, oh, for God's sakes, can't skip past the adverts. Brilliant. 60 seconds have gone. I can watch the video again. Then it's him setting up a tent for 3 minutes. You go, all right, mate, bloody hell, adverts. Then he comes off, he's like, this is the such and such tent that was given to me by chowping.com. And you're like, frigging hell. Then he sort of like says, oh, it's a great little tent, really cheap, really lightweight, great for you. Adverts. You're like, oh my God. And then finally he's like, I'm going to settle down and have some food. I've got my barbecue sauce. This is my barbecue sauce. I make this in such and such. Yeah, right. Sod it. I'm not watching this anymore. Good God. I stopped watching Irritating Kale a while ago, but it keeps popping. Yes! Yeah, why does it do this? But with mine, I literally click, don't show me this channel, and it still does. Oh, God. Hate all the... Oh, don't say the word Yanks. I hate all the Americans who wear massive earphones to hide behind a massive microphone while they overreact to shite videos and constantly plug a shite product placement. Yeah, or the other one is, it's really started to annoy me, and I know it's just like a fashion thing, people that hold a microphone. It's like, don't, like, it's fine if you're like this, or if you've got a little microphone on, or even if you're speaking to a mic, I'm happy with that. Don't be these weird hipster ones where they hold a mic and talk into it like they're some sort of stand-up comedian. You're a YouTuber and you're not even that good. Chill out. Stop following the crowd. Do your own thing. Bloody hell. It's like, I remember being at college and I was like proper into me metal. But I just walk around dressed like this, and you'd have like loads and loads of people just wearing like Limp Bizkit or Corn tops going, oh, why don't you be an individual like us? Oh, yeah, why don't I copy all you lot and be an individual? God. Right, I'm going on. Too many rants here. I need to catch up with the chat. Where are we? Tube can force ads onto your videos even if you are not monetized. Exactly. This is what we're nattering about. So yeah, it's getting to the point now where they're forcing videos onto non-monetized channels. So I think it's doomsday, really. The only way that'll learn is if people just stop making videos. But I am an attention whore. Watch the video of Retro Ghetto playing Grid 2. His controls must have been inverted, as no one is that bad. He does that. Mate, you haven't seen me. Honestly, I've just tried to play... I suppose this does prove that I do try and play games. Before, I was like just playing a load of old PS1 games that I've got. And I tried to play a game called Rallycross. Good God, I could not do a lap. I was just on my roof every 3 seconds. I'm like, shall I just give up gaming? So just give it. I can't be this bad, surely. But I think it is just a really, really dodgy game to play. Because after that, I played Porsche Challenge, and I was all right with that. And that's not exactly the best game either. But yeah, Rallycross. Right, where are we? He does that. Plays games for 13 seconds for the purpose of a ghetto vlog. Not a fan, to be honest. Yeah, I've never seen it. To be honest, I subbed it because I saw a recent description of putting CX on the cook report and it cracked me up. Oh, thank you, mate. Yeah, I just try not to take anything too seriously. My thing is, there's too many not videos, but channels out there where the people see themselves as oracles. It's like nobody knows everything. Just rear traffic. Again, it's not a professional place. It's YouTube. Rear to have a giggle. I like this. I like that, and you lot. So I don't know. It's just mad, isn't it? Best thing to do is copy the URLs and download YouTube. Now there's an idea. I could literally recommend that to people because again, the money that we get from adverts. A little bit of a spoiler for you. So that video I did that got like, what was it, 68,000 views, something like that. You might go, yeah, he's raking it in off that. I got 30 quid. 30 quid for 68,000 views. Think how many people have had to sit through unskippable adverts at the start and at the end of it. And they tried to put them on in the middle. I had to go back in because somebody had a word with me going, oh, you've become one of them bloody adverts in the middle knobheads, have you? And it's like, no, I haven't. I checked. YouTube had clicked it back on so they could make more money. So out of all that, I made 30 quid. So, oh, come on. My dog wants to come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here we go. You can see me getting irate. I'm not angry, darling. I'm grumpy at YouTube. So, yeah, 30 quid for something that got 68,000 views. Imagine how much most people are getting. If they're getting like 1,000 views a video, what are they getting? Like £3 a month? Something like that. And God. Where did I get to? But yeah, that I wouldn't mind that. I might actually say, like, to save yourself adverts in future, download this. Just download it, watch it, delete it. It don't matter to me. But anybody that does watch it, I'll get a little bit of ad revenue. So that's nice. Again, I might get £3 a month. Might be able to buy myself a Freddo or something like that. Lunchtime in America. Lunchtime is it? Blooming hell. That's cool. Don, I accidentally pressed something on my phone and I've reported something. I don't That's fine. You report away, mate. Oh, God, that's good. That's proper made me laugh. You can see that this is genuinely a channel with mainly people like in their 40s or above, where we're just like, I don't know what it's technology. What? Oh, that's good. No, don't worry about it. It's fine. I accidentally pressed something on my phone and reported something. I don't know what exactly it was. Excellent. Apologies for any inconvenience. Genuine mistake on my part. Bless you. Bless you for apologising, mate. It's all right. People that get scammed need to watch Phone Jacker. That used to be on Channel 4 and a guy. Yeah, I know. George Agagwenge, is it? Hello. Man, I used to love Phone Jacker. Both. Right, all right. Try AdGuard for smart TV. Not 100% foolproof though. Right, I will give that. Oh, so how do you do that? Because I'm technologically, I'm a bit inept. Do you download something onto your TV? I don't know. Is it like a computer? Oh my God! See, you say in retro ghetto. Look at the state of me. I'm going. Is my TV a computer? Can I put the ad bucket on it? Phone Jack was harmless trolling. Now people these days fall for those shenanigans. Yeah, no, that's the weirdest one. The ones where they find like boyfriends in Spain or something, are like, he said he loved me. Like some 19-year-old lad with a 72-year-old woman. And he said if I sent him 10 grand, he'd fly over and marry me. Are you genuinely that thick? Are you genuinely that thick? Bloody hell. Oh, God. Right. Where are we? I don't pay for a license either. I use Kodi for TV and movies, YouTube, others. My missus has got something. Again, she's... This shows you the difference between the education in the UK and Poland. In Poland, they teach you how to get everything for free. She's got an app on her phone. I don't know what it is, but we watch loads of films on that for free. Like, just come out in the cinema. It's like, I ain't going to the cinema. Watch that for free. Sometimes you can see that they've been filmed in the cinema and there's people's heads going past and the sound's a bit bad. Loads of the time, they're direct from like Netflix, Amazon, blooming Disney Plus, all that sort of stuff, straight onto our screen, not paying for anything. So, yeah, I don't blame you, mate. What are we on Donna? Hello, Spliffy Brit. I've lost the Donna reference. I think I'm about 2 hours behind with the chat here. You can block ads with a router. Oh God, yeah, I'm not going to know how to do that. It was bad enough me trying to set up the router. So again, I can't get the bloody Elgato to record footage off my 360 so I can stream for you guys. I can't do anything illegal because I can't even do anything legal. There's instructions and I'm going, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm an absolute flipping idiot. Oh dear. Right, where are we? Give me membership money and it supports the channel. No, it doesn't. It supports your collecting habit and then they rub it in the face. Yeah. Horrific. Absolutely blooming horrific. Saw a video the other day. He thought he was in a relationship with Rachel from Friends, despite her in 1 million per episode on Friends. Had him convinced him to send $6,000 over for a wedding dress. Yeah, I saw somebody doing it with Keanu Reeves as well. They said, well, it could have been Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves could have fallen for me. And it was someone who just sent their life savings over to Keanu Reeves because he said he was struggling for cash at the moment. Like, bloody hell. Absolute muppets. Two gooners in the comments, get in. Although I've never heard of the knocking one out watching people. Mate, do not Google gooning or gooners. Don't, because you will have people knocking on your door. It's very disturbing. And again, I found that out because I know nothing about football. So when someone said up the gooners, I was like, what's that mean? Oh, you dirty buggers. Really weird. Oh, hey up, Pixport. Hoping to see you tomorrow, mate. Yeah, so again, did get mentioned before, Bolton Gaming Market tomorrow. So hoping to see Pixel Paul, be a good old natter with him. It'll be the first time I've actually met him in person as well. I'm talking about you in the third person here, mate. The first time I've met Paul in person, so it'll be really, really nice. Where are we? Emma again. The woman who thought she was in a relationship with Brad Pitt was hilarious. The photos of him in hospital on his deathbed. Do these people not have Google? That's what gets me. Just like, you're on the internet talking to these people. Just maybe Google them. Just go, is Brad Pitt in hospital? Oh my God. I've not seen that. I need to look at these now. I need to see I don't need to see Brad Pitt on his deathbed. I need to see the Brad Pitt on his deathbed photos. Oh my God. How is the PS1 game testing purging going for? I want some of your PS1 games. I just talked about it before, mate. So I have played, and I think played, I've done like half an hour to an hour of 10 games. At the moment, there's only 2 I don't want. I think it's called 5-Star Racing, and Rallycross. Rallycross was a bad game. I just couldn't play it. It was terrible. Oh no, and Simpsons Wrestling. Christ, I'd heard it was bad. Jesus. And bizarrely, I've got a big stack of ones that I was like, oh, I'll keep them. Yeah, they're all right. I can play on them. The 2 games that are like, they're going to go in my thing here because I bloody love them. Frogger and Frogger 2. Did not expect that. A lot of PS1 games really haven't stood the test of time. I think it's just, back then we were like, wow, 3D graphics, this is amazing. And now you go, oh, no gameplay. Frogger and Frogger 2, 3D Frogger, great. Really, really good fun. Really happy with them. So yeah, they're going straight up there, mate. But yeah, I've only played about 10 of them so far. I've played through the 140 PS2 ones. And I'm only selling about 20 of them, and they're all, yeah. Right, where did we get to? Is the £30 taxable as an income? Yes, they take tax off it. Yeah. I've got here's how thick I am, an accountant, because I earn stuff through comedy as well. So I've got an accountant, and I did sort of say to her, like, can I somehow get a little bit more off this? No, because it's an American company, I have to pay the tax on it anyway. And I said, but yeah, but I buy all these blooming games. I can provide receipts to prove that I'm spending money. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. I can't even offset my UK tax against it. So the £30 is taxable. YouTube take money back off what they pay you. And I dare say they're not paying tax on it, are they? But yeah. Daz will be taxed to Britain. Hey, you're not wrong. I can't tell you what I do for my day job. I work for the government in my day job, and you want to see some of the stuff that they're forcing people to pay now. It's bloody horrendous. I mean, does the £30 earn from Tube? Yes. So it doesn't. It doesn't, because it's separate countries from what I've been told. So it doesn't affect your UK earnings, but you still have to pay tax on it in America, which is weird. We've got some sort of agreement as well where they say that you don't have to pay tax, but it turns out that agreement is for additional tax. So you still have to pay tax on it anyway, but the additional tax that you would have to pay to the American government, you don't pay that. So God knows what that 30 quid would have been. Probably like 30p. Don't know. £3 a month, that's 3 FIFA games. Yeah. And that's still £3 a month wasted. Right, where are we? Does anybody else remember when YouTube was ad-free? It went tits when... Yeah, I know. This is... So, I've had people saying to me, like, why do you watch blooming Metal Jesus? For me, it's nostalgia, because I was watching Metal Jesus like a decade ago, and there weren't many people doing video game content back then. But yeah, there's no adverts. It's brilliant. I'd just stick it on for ages. Not on the TV, but I'd have it on my computer. I'd just sit there watching it. I was like writing a song or playing a game somewhere else, and half my attention was on it. It was fantastic, and I didn't mind when adverts came in. I was like, oh, well, that's not the end of the earth. But now, what was I watching with the missus the other day? It was a 10-minute video on, I think it was cooking, like, I think it was making ramen, but like putting egg and cheese in it. So you know those packets where you just open the packet, put it in a bowl, put hot water on, you've got ramen. It was showing you how to make that really, really nice, and how to make like a restaurant quality ramen. It was a 10-minute long video. The vast majority of it was waffle. In the 10 minutes, we had to watch 6 minutes of adverts. So 60% of the length of the video was additional adverts. It turned it into a 16-minute video. Ramen. Oh God! So yeah, no, literally, after that, they started showing me more things. I was like, I don't want to watch any more of these. Don't show me this channel. Which is what I fear is going to happen to this. If they start sticking more and more adverts on, how many people are going to perhaps think I'm a bit of an idiot? Like, oh, we'll watch him, he's quite funny. But then just go, I can't put up with all these adverts. Don't show me this channel anymore. Do you want your Apple ring? Yeah. I need a photocopy of your foot. You don't want mine, mate. After years of playing basketball, my toes are all mangled. They're all, oh God, it's all weird. Again, I'm such an idiot. I used to sit there, lying on the bed, and my missus was just looking at me, shaking my head, or shaking her head rather. And I'd pull my socks off, and I'd just bend my toes and watch them all go in different directions. And I'd sit there and giggle at my own feet not working properly. Oh dear. Looking forward to it. Oh, thank you, mate. No, genuinely, I'm really, really looking forward to meeting you. You seem like such a lovely lad online. I'm probably going to meet you in real life, and you're going to beat me up. Oh, hey up, little Jono. How's it going, mate? Oh, dear. Pick Sporty going to the Bristol game market. It might be a bit far for him, I'm guessing. You should look at those Brad Pitt photos you put. Mate, honestly, I'm going to. As soon as this is finished, there was a game that somebody recommended that was like Resident Evil, and I'm going to look at the Brad Pitt photos. Oh dear. You need 5-star ratings, mate. You can have that. It's not bad, but it's not good. And it's complete. Disc's good. It's got the manual, so yeah, I'll pop it to one side for you. I'll sell that. Days Gone, was it? I'll sell that and I'll put that to one side for you. Don't worry about it. Actually, no, sod you. I want the snooker game. No, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, a bit of a trek. Grandad lives down there. Apparently going to the Birmingham one. There we go. Bristol one is a 7-hour round trip for me. That's the only realistic one for me to attend. Birmingham would be about a 9-hour round trip. Oof. But mate, have a look at those Brad Pitt photos and just describe them for me. I'll close my eyes and just go for it. Oh, hello Tom. How's it going, matey? Tube also take 30% of them. You're joking. So if someone becomes, I'm never ever ever going to do it. But if someone becomes a membership of a channel where they pay, I think, I won't name them because they've got rid of it now. They said it was the biggest mistake they ever did. But when they opened memberships on the channel, number one, viewership dropped off because they went like, grifter. So I think his entry level was 99 pence. So that means YouTube would be taking 33p of that. Friggin' hell. For something they do nothing towards. They do absolutely nothing. And they're still, yoink, that's mine. Is that why loads and loads of people say to do Patreons or that Ko-Fi? Or is that what it is? Because then they keep all... Then again, I don't think they keep all the money there. I think Patreon or Ko-Fi keep like a percentage. Bloody hell. How close are you to completing the 360 version? Talked about this before. So there is a chap who has contacted me off here. I'm buying a lot of games off him, but I've got some games coming. It's now one extra game because someone's tried to scam me. So I've got 45 games left after I've picked up all these games. 45 games left to have the full UK PAL collection, and I've got a few like ones not available in the UK. I've got a few of those additionally. So yeah, very, very chuffed. And I'm going to take my time. There's no rush now. Now I'm nearly there. The prices have started to pick up again. I was only in a rush while the prices had gone into a slight divot. Like they were down here, and then they went up, and they were a slight divot. And I was like, right, I need to strike now. I need to dip into my savings and just get as much as I can. Because sure enough, they've started going up again. So yeah, 45 left. Oh man, I need to see this. Yeah, you've got to show me them pictures. I remember when YouTube was bum fights and Vine. Oh my god, I remember bum fights with, was it Rufus, the one who had his teeth pulled out, and Bling Bling? I remember that. Oh god, that takes me back to my youth. There's a woman at my door saying the games I sold her. Ah dear, bless her, bless her. But again, yeah, it goes back to the whole like, if idiots are going to send these people money. Right, where are we? What console? It was a NES. Okay. It might be. I think I know who this is. I think it might be. I think it might be Lady Decade. No, it isn't it. Never mind. I'll have 5-star racing. Yeah, mate, I'll put it to one side for you. Sometimes it happens. People don't know they have fake games. They bought them like that and never opened them. Right, again, without casting aspersions, I think it was all purposely done for content. I mean, there's people that have accused me with my CX videos going, you did that on you bought damage games on purpose so you could bloody get clicks and views. No, but that, I have got a feeling there was no man, there was no travel to somewhere. Somebody, I can't name this person just in case, but I think somebody bought a game from maybe a dodgy website, then said like, oh, I've gone somewhere, I've picked up this game from a certain social media platform, and oh, I think it might be fake, boo hoo hoo, send me your money. So I think it's just a little grift in their head where they go, I can spend like 20, 30 quid here, get something, claim that I've been scammed, probably keep the game and play it because it will work. It's a ROM, it will still work. Keep that game and then scam a load of money out of people and then do a video going, oh, I bought the proper version of the game now, I got it off eBay, while still claiming all that money. So they make money and they get the game that they were after anyway. Again, this person, who shall not be named, did a similar thing with Pain on the PS3, where for months they were going, I can't find a copy anyway, I can't find a copy. And I was looking on eBay going, it's 10 quid. And I was like, oh, it's 12 quid. Oh, it's gone to 15 quid now. And when you check the comments, there was loads of people going, hi, I'll send you a copy, I'll send you a copy, or donate in cash. Hope this will go towards your pain fund. Oh, what do you mean pain fund? And when you're watching the video, she's like, oh, God, the price is rising. It's like £50 now. It's not £50. You can get one now on eBay for £20. Look, there it is. You can buy it. Get it now on eBay. Never did. Going to games conventions, can't find one anywhere. And then eventually, when the price got to a certain point, she's like, I've got one. Yeah, thank you, everybody. And all that money, and possibly people sending the games as well, all that stuff never got mentioned. So I've got a feeling it's exactly the same again. So, and again, that was the point when I went, not watching this guff. So all this that's kicked off now, I've not seen it. People have told me, watch the video. No. I've watched people mocking the video. I've watched people doing clips of video and pointing out all the bits where she's been proven within her own videos that she's fibbing. Yeah, I'm not watching it. I'm not adding to that potential £30 that she might earn from YouTube. Oh, God. Here we go. Right. Where are we? Doesn't matter what we all collect. When we are dead, some of the time we just whack it all in the bin anyway. Yeah. I've already said about this. If anything happens to me, I've said to the missus to just treat it as like a little bit of an investment. So just, she likes playing games, but she don't really play the retro ones. So I've said if anything happens to me, just flog the lot. Rather than take up space in the house, I'd like it to become a little nest egg, maybe for the kids if we both go one day. Give it to the kids and just say, get your best for it. Pop them all on eBay. Make some money. I'm tempted to leave like a list of, this is what you got to do with it. This is what this is worth. Don't give it away. Don't bin it. You can get money for this. But obviously, in the meantime, I'm going to play as many of them as I can, and the rest of them I just treat as ornaments. I just look at them. I like looking at them. It's nice. Where are we? Even some repro NES games have good value. Yeah, some do, yeah. And to be fair, with me, I don't care if it's a repro or not. Like, I don't care if something's platinum or black label or whatever. It doesn't matter to me. If I can play the game, great. All my old stuff. So I was thinking about collecting for the Master System because I had one when I was a kid. I looked at the price, I was like, I can literally buy a Retro Boss, which is a mini PC that's got everything ever on it. I'll buy that for 300 quid. Ready to go. Can play it on a modern TV. Why? So yeah, I don't understand people that get really. I understand why people collect, like why I collect 360. There are people like that who go, why don't you just emulate? Because I want to collect. I'm happy collecting for it. And if you're happy collecting for the Master System, Mega Drive, Atari, the 2600, whatever, if you're happy collecting for that, good for you. I also don't mind emulation, so I'll quite happily emulate on that front. So yeah, if you want a repro, get a repro. What's it bloody matter? Memberships and super chat donations take 30%. Jesus. Ko-fi, Patreon, or PayPal take the lesser percentage. Right, so that is why people push it more. I see. Yeah. So if people can sign up to my is it coffee or Ko-fi? I don't know. Patreon or God, imagine giving your PayPal details out. Yeah. If you don't arrange anything, yes, could happen. Ooh, what's that? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, my arrangement will be sell me stuff. Don't bin it. Make money out of it. Like the same's going to happen with me. I don't have kids. My missus does. So I own a house. I live with me missus now. I own a house that I'm renting out. I'm a landlord. I know, bloody hell. But with that, I've said, if anything ever happens to me, just flog it. Enjoy the money. I don't want it going to the government. You lot are having it. It's one of the main reasons why I'm marrying the missus as well. So it's legal. You get everything. And if anything happens to both of us, your kids get everything. I don't want it going to the bloody government. I know they'll take a percentage of it. But, yeah, everything will be like that. There we go. Not there to take care of it. Patron take 5%. I suppose that's better than 30%, isn't it? I've got a bootleg copy of LMA Manager 2011. The signed pair of Alex Ferguson's underpants. Oh God, you'd probably get more money for a pair of Alex Ferguson's underpants than you would for LMA Manager 2007, the best game on the Xbox 360. 33. Oh God, I've missed that. I'm so behind on the chat. I missed what's going on, and I do need to finish this soon because we've been nattering for over an hour and a half. She had a nice rack. Who's this? Is this a female snooker player? She had a really good rack on the go and just lost the break somewhere along the line. I'm guessing that's what that one's about. Didn't get that rack from IKEA. Oh, I'm missing here. I'm absolutely missing a lot of this chat. I really need to be quicker. Double profit. The views, the game, the money back. Yep. So it's just like the fake pickup video. They annoy me so much. They annoy me so much. All mine are I open mine on cam to prove they're genuine. But even then, I still get people going like, you haven't bought that. I've just shown you. What do you think? Do you think I bought a load of envelopes, dragged them through mud, or sandwich bags in the case of bloody Vinted, and go, I've even had to cover my address a couple of times, and people are going like, that's you swapping the game out. No, it's me not wanting you to know where I live, you weird. It's bloody hell. Does she have an IKEA bag with her? Is this an in-joke? Is it with IKEA? Is it? Because again, I don't watch her stuff, so please explain. If I can catch up with the chat, please explain it. Who is this video that everybody's going on about and I've got a clue? I'll name it. There's a lady called the Gebs24 who's basically, I consider it a scam, but an artful scam. She's scammed a lot of the idiots, the lonely virgins that watch her channel. She's not ugly. She's not. I've seen a lot of people going, she's an old munter. She's not. She's all right. She's a very average looking woman. It's just she's a female that has a games channel and she wears low cut tops. So a lot of the sad virgin-y types that watch her stuff are going, oh, have some money, because she's basically claimed that she's been ripped off. So it's on them. It's sort of on her for scamming, but at the same time, if these idiots didn't exist, she couldn't do what she's doing. So yeah. Same, mate. Everything goes to my son's. Yeah, exactly, mate. People see it as a waste of money. Me and you, and a lot of the people that watch this, know that it's not a waste of money. All this, I'm going to have fun on this. It's not like gold. I'm not going to sit there and go, I have a bar of gold. I can do nothing with it. Might be able to beat a horse to death with it. I can do nothing with this bar of gold. This is stuff that we can play. This is stuff that we can enjoy. And even if we're not playing it, we can look at it and get enjoyment from looking at it. And the act of collecting is also fun. I enjoy collecting. I don't enjoy getting scammed, but I enjoy collecting, the thrill of the chase. But no, genuinely, I enjoy hunting for stuff. I do. I enjoy picking stuff up. And so, yeah, all of that. It's fun while I'm alive. And when I'm gone, I know that my missus's kids are covered. And I know that sounds quite grim, but you've got to think about these things. Again, like my house. I get no enjoyment out of renting a house, as in like renting it out to people. I don't get any fun out of that. I'm not a nasty landlord either. I keep everything super duper low. Literally, it just covers the mortgage. I want people to be able to get onto the housing market. The people that were in my house saved up enough money so that they could go and buy their own. And that was my ultimate goal. Was like, fantastic, well done for you. There's new people in there. Well, a new girl, single mum, who's living in the house now. And again, super duper low, so she can afford it. Great. When I peg it, that house is just to go to my missus's kids to give them a good start in life. By start in life, they'll probably be in their 40s. At that point, so they're probably too late for them. But yeah. But yeah, all this stuff, it's all got value, and it'll all go to them. Good. When I'm dead, the wife is selling it all to Doorway to Dortmund. So, yeah, fair enough. That's all on a spreadsheet. James at Doorway said he will come round and help. Quality. Emulation is far from perfect. Yeah, it is far from perfect, but it'll do for me. I'm happy with that. I'm struggling with Sega Saturn. The Dreamcast on that Retro Boss is pretty decent. Sega Saturn not so good. Very, very glitchy. It does PlayStation extremely well. Even PS2's fine. Doesn't handle 360 very well, but it doesn't matter because I want the full collection anyway. But yeah, Sega Saturn for some reason it really, really struggles with. Use a JTAG. Yeah, I got one of them. And a modded 360 Slim. Yeah, download my games to back up to external HDD. Again, I'm tempted because of bloody disk rot, which I have had a little bit of an issue with. I'm tempted to back all of these up onto an external HDD, but I did it once. Literally put back when I only had about 600 games, put them all onto a 2 terabyte hard drive, and I was like, fantastic, got them. Then the hard drive went pop. So it's like, do I need multiple hard drives just in case these all go bang? And my hard drives go bang. Bloody hell. All my cigar Blu-rays will be buried with you. Just make the coffin out of them, mate. Gebs did an Indiegogo begging campaign to help keep her American girlfriend in the UK. I did not know about this. Proper sob story. She made 1,231. Right, so guys, I don't know if you know, like my missus is Polish. Keir Starmer has brought in this new rule that anybody Polish with an extremely smelly anus must be sent back to. She can't hear me. Must be sent back to Poland, and I need £5,000 to stop her going back. So please buy me a Ko-fi, send money to my Patreon, or PayPal me your entire life savings. Please save my relationship. But yeah, that is mad. That is mad. Don't forget to factor in inheritance tax. And this, what's a 7-year rule? Is that what Philip Schofield had? Still out there. Just googled it. Oh man. Well, oh god, I'm lost. I keep losing the conversation. I need to be up to date with this. It's a shame we can't like talk instead of not. Yeah, like it's a text talk. It's a shame we can't talk. That'd be nicer. All my games go to my kids when I go, yeah, mate. They can do as they like with them. PS1 is only getting more expensive. Yep. So they may be able to actually to afford to actually live in this horrendous country. Again, like my plan eventually is go somewhere nicer. That's my thing. Work till I'm 55. Enjoy maybe the last 15 years of my life. I thought about YouTube Premium to avoid ads. It's too pricey. Yeah, exactly. If it was, this is how greedy they are. If it was 50 quid a year, I'd go, I'll happily pay 50 quid to watch YouTube. All my favourites, I like amateur stuff. I love it. I hate it when stuff gets too professional. So I'd pay 50 quid to watch that. That'd be fine. 150 quid. So almost paying your TV licence for bloody YouTube. Get knotted. Ridiculous. Solid 3 at best. What are we on here? She's a solid 3. I'm so. Oh, you're on about the lady. Okay. Yeah, I'd say. I don't really. God, I'm coming across as like a male feminist. I'm not, but I don't really judge content creators based on their looks. I know there are people out there that take advantage of the way that they look and things like that. There are people out there that haven't got a bloody clue. There is, I will say, forgotten her name. There's quite an attractive young girl who like strips down consoles and rebuilds them and shows you like how to fix things. She gets very, very in depth, but you see her doing all stuff. She's very, very knowledgeable. She's fantastic. That got no issue with when it's someone, oh God, again, nearly used the name there. When it's somebody who shows off her legs in tights all the time and she hasn't got a bloody clue what she's doing and she's crying about the fact that she hasn't got any money in front of a wall of games where one game alone is worth £300, that makes me go, I don't want you in there. I don't want you on my screen. Get away. YouTube, do not show me this channel. Did you say show us more of it? No, don't show me any YouTube. What are you doing? So yeah, that sort of stuff winds me up a little bit. But yeah, I don't really factor looks into it. Don't really matter. I'm almost dead from the waist down. I just enjoy content. Again, I don't pull one off over Kev. It's just like, it's quite fun. And again, like Yorkie stuff, I like watching Yorkie stuff. I like watching his journey, trying to get the full PS1 collection. So yeah, looks shouldn't really factor into it, but sadly, to a lot of sad people out there, they do, and they're quite willing to give them money. Where are we? Good egg, proper gentleman. Oh, I'm not a proper gentleman, I tell you that now. Ask Yorkie the other day, this is no word of a lie, Yorkie knows what this is about. It involves my socks. Yorkie, let me know if I should tell the story to the people because you were offended by it. Yeah, but I'm not a gentleman. If Yorkie says to tell the story, I will. It doesn't involve him. All I know is he was horrified with what I had to do. Girlfriend can have my stuff when I die. What she does that I don't care. I'll be dead. I mean, nothing. Exactly. This is... I forget who it was. There was a comedian that did something about he wanted... I think it was... oh, God, what's his name? Louis C.K. He did a bit about when he's dead, anybody can do anything they want with any of his stuff, including his body. And he said he wants to give his body to like sexual perverts so that women don't get hurt anymore. So just stick me in a room with them. You know, pay $100, you get 30 minutes, you can do whatever you want. So get your frustrations out. But genuinely, I'll be dead. I don't care. I don't give a monkeys. Just take my stuff, do whatever. Just while I'm alive, can I enjoy my life, please? Can I have a bit of fun? Oh dear. But yeah, good stuff. Next door neighbour rents out 10 houses. He's oh man, gets new tenants and bangs around. Yeah, and again, I will tell you this. Again, our government are not making it very easy, so I try and keep mine as low as possible. And the fact that I've nearly paid off my mortgage really does help with that. But insurance is going through the bloody roof. Taxes are going through the roof. There's always something new that they go like, oh, you've got to make sure that your boiler's only 3 years old. Oh, you've got to have this cladding done. You've got to have that done. It's like, can I just rent a house out to somebody? Bloody, if you buy a house, no rules. No rules. You can live in a bloody shed if you want to with no heating. To rent your house out, it's got to comply to certain things. And of course, I'm sure millionaires aren't complying with these standards. They're getting little legal loopholes through it. Yeah, really, really bad. And the estate agents that I use to rent, like I could rent it out myself. I haven't got the time. So I just hand it all over to them. Guaranteed weekly, I get a message going, you do realise you could get an additional £250 a month for your property. And it's like, I know, because you tell me this every bloody week. I don't want to. I'm comfortable. Leave it at that. They even, when the people moved out, I think they were paying, again, this just shows you how cheap it is around here. They were paying £600 a month for a 3-bedroom house. So £600 a month. They moved out. And I said, like, right, just let me know who's moving in because I don't want it to go to any scummers or anything. They didn't get in contact with me. They just said, oh, we've got someone moving in on Friday. And I went, oh, Christ, okay. Who is it? And they went, oh, it's all right, it's a single mum, you don't need to know. And I was like, I'd like to know who's moving into my house. Like, just can I have a little bit of background information on it? They went, don't worry, she's paying $730 a month. And I went, what? So they bumped the money up by £130 a month without telling me, so they get more commission. I have had a word with the girl. I said, like, look, just if you need anything doing around the house, let me know, because I feel like you're being ripped off here. But honestly, it's bloody horrendous. SSD. Mate, this was on SSD. So solid state drives are more reliable than hard drives, obviously, as in the disk-based hard drives. They are not foolproof, and when they go, they go. With a hard drive, it starts getting corrupted. It'll show data loss, and you go, "Ooh, right, time to maybe back up as much as I can off this, because it will still read it. It will just struggle. With an SSD, it's gone. You don't get a warning. So that's what happened. I had 2 terabytes SSD, all my stuff backed up to it, and then just one day, pop, couldn't retrieve anything because I took it down to the local PC shop, and they're like, it's gone, mate. You can't do anything. You've lost everything. So yeah, SSD is good. It's more reliable than a regular hard drive. Still not foolproof, and when it goes, you have no warning, and it's gone. Where are we? Yeah, I know. I feel sorry saying that thing about Schofield, but shouldn't none, should he? I don't think you want to. I do. This is why I'm quite looking forward to going to this Bolton thing. I think Yorkie had one where someone met him in CEX, and they're like, "You're the YouTube man." We're just normal people, you know. We're just like you guys. But no, genuinely, we are. We're just geeks. We like nattering about. Me and Yorkie have like conversations for bloody hours, like 3 hours, not just talking about games, just talking about general geekery or life. And that's what I'd like to do that with other people. You don't have to be a YouTuber. When I first met Soup from Super Pants Gaming, I met him at the Black Country Games Fair, and you could see he was like petrified to talk to me. And I'm like, mate, we've natted online. Just do that. Just chat. And he was lovely. His missus was lovely. I natted to Jed with his stall there. Yeah, again, lovely people. That's what I want. I want to just natter to people. I want to just make mates that are into the same geeky crap that I'm into. But I know, and again, it's impossible to offend me as well. So the only thing that I would worry is that I will say stuff that people will just go, "Oh my god." I have no filter. Oh dear. Go-to videos for the year, man. That was really good. Hello from Northern Ireland. Oh, hello. Was it Disvolt? Disvolt. Hello, Disvolt. Oh, that's an odd name. Disvolt. Is that default, or I don't know. But hello over there in Northern Ireland. I was on about personality. Oh. Again, I can't fault you on that one. Yeah. Oh, hey up, Jace. How's it going, bud? Just finished a 10-hour shift. Oh my god. Fair play to you. I just talked to Yorkie. Yorkie's only having one game. I've still got your games to one side, mate. Don't worry, they're going nowhere. So again, to anybody else out there, a lot of the things that I buy, when I go, this is crap, we just send them to each other. So yeah, do each other little deals and stuff. Yeah, but hello, mate. Hope you've had a good shift anyway. Hope you've had any. Did you say that people used to come in and like rob stuff from you and all that sort of stuff? But yeah, hope you've had a good shift on a bloody Saturday. Never the easiest day to work, is it? All right, so Yorkie says, tell the world my story. Oh, and hello, PS3 Retro TV. What a time to join the channel, Jace and PS3 Retro. So, I was in Tesco. I was part of my job, I'm a field worker. I'm out in the middle of nowhere, and I needed the toilet, so I drove to the nearest place I could, which was a Tesco. Went in there, and I always check, you know, you get like a little wall, this toilet was checked at, and they give times. So a lady called Sarah had checked it 7 minutes before I had gone into the toilet. So I was like, been checked, brilliant, sat down, trousers down, start doing the business. Got to the end of it, no toilet roll at all. So I thought, like, right, there's another cubicle. I'll wait till the toilet's empty. I'll nip into the next cubicle. Nothing in the other cubicle. And then people came in. So I was like, I can't do anything now. I can't go, excuse me, can you have somebody at the front desk to give me some toilet, please? Toilet roll, please. So what I decided to do was take my socks off, wipe with my socks, and flush my socks. And I had to just do the rest of my working day. Yeah, no, I was tempted to go commando and use my pants, but instead I used my socks. So you never know how bad life is getting until you've wiped your bum with a pair of socks and desperately tried to flush them down before anybody else goes. There must have been a queue of people out there going, what is he doing in there? Just like continually flushing the toilet. But grim. And Yorkie was like, well, I understand why don't you just buy another pair of socks? I've got plenty of pairs of socks. Oh, I'm not spending another bloody £5 on a pair of socks. So I worked the rest of my day with no socks on. And there's the memory of what I'd done. I don't know if that toilet's blocked or not. I got out as soon as I could. But it's all Sarah's fault. Don't mark the thing saying you've checked and everything's okay. Don't just go in there, Sarah. Actually do your bloody job. Put some toilet paper in them cubicles. Just going through the greetings. Just finished work, blah, blah, blah. Addicted to it. I've still not played Ghost of Tsushima, actually. Ever worried about getting banned from CX? They can ban me if they want. I'm genuinely not fussed now. And I always rave about the Shrewsbury branch. I went into the Bilston one as well. That was really, really good. But Shrewsbury, when I went in there, it's quite clear that they watch my channel because without me even having to mention it, they started talking about reprinted covers. And they said to me they are disgusted with some of the stores. And they said it seems to be that a lot of people now are complaining more about the quality. So they're very much on view with, they sympathise with me. They say it shouldn't happen. So at least that's good. It's not a CEX thing. Well, it is a CEX thing because they're not controlling it. They're not limiting what's going on. They're not taking these stores away from people when they continually... What's the one store Yorkie had, like in Ireland, where they sent him the same game twice, absolutely mangled. I think it was Tomby 2. And then when he checked on a forum, that same game had been returned like 20 times or something like that. And it just got worse and worse and worse each time. So they know that this stuff is going on. They take no action on it. So I don't blame the individual stores. There are some really good CEX stores out there. But sadly, the good ones are far outweighed by the bad ones. So, yeah. If they wanted to ban me, it would not faze me in the slightest nowadays. There are people out there that have had their online accounts removed, where they just said, you're not allowed to trade with us, you're not allowed to buy online with us. That wouldn't faze me. If Shrewsbury turned around and said, really sorry, you're a good customer, but we've been told we're not to serve you anymore. Oh, well, genuinely, I'd just use eBay and at a push Vinted. I'd be happy with that. In fact, it'd probably make good content. I could probably do I can't buy my games from CEX anymore now. CEX, it's not a scam. CEX have done me over. Please send me your money so I can buy games or take them to court or something. Happens to collectors all the time, even when they send things out in shopping section. Again, they can ban me if they want. I'm not too fussed. It genuinely might be my next big video. I might have to try and force them to ban me so I can get another £30 from YouTube. Nice to meet you, mate. I'm off to some way around. Oh, nice one. Few beer shenanigans. Keep up the good work. Channel's good. Thank you, mate. Thank you for watching. You legend. Always in the comments as well. We always have a good giggle together. So thank you. Yeah, hope you have a good time tonight. Oh man, don't mention beers though. I don't drink anymore. So I want to be fun again. Government will force heat pumps onto landlord properties soon. Yeah, probably, mate. And again, the amount of things that are making people do now is just ridiculous. And it's all just give us more money. Give us more money. Trading 4 Nintendo Wii's today got threatened with having my account transferred to a trader's account if I trade any more Wii's. But CEX, seriously, mate, that is... Jesus Christ. I didn't even know there was such a thing as a trader's account. Use my HDD, I think, for my main library. My genuine suggestion is multiple backups. Get SSD, get a HDD, but just do multiple backups. So your SSD should outlast your HDD, should do. But just in case, have multiple backups of everything. And that way, if one of them, I know this sounds really, really weird. If you've got 5 hard drives, whether solid state or regular, if you've got 5 and one goes pop, it doesn't matter, you've still got 4 more there. And the value of those far outweigh the cost, if you know what I mean. And you can always get another one then and do it again. It's pronounced Disvolt. Oh, Dilsvolt. 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 Please, is that a name or is that like a reference to something? Mate, we talked about this before you got here. I am an idiot when it comes to references and stuff like that. I'm clueless. So expand on the name a bit more. Or is that your actual name? Were you christened Dilsvolt? Is it like an Irish name or something? I don't know. I met Goldtooth in Doorway to Dauntless. He's the same bloke. Yeah, I really want to meet him. Really do. We're in there for nearly 2 hours chatting about random crap. This is what I love. I love the interaction. God, it's been 2 hours now. I need to end this. I will get towards the end. Everyone's got a sock day before. Mate, this was 2 socks. This was a double socker. I was having a bad day. Could have given them a rinse there and sink and pop them back on. I was tempted because I was furious. I was tempted to wipe, take them to the front desk, and just slop them on the desk and go put toilet paper in them. But I was like, I can't. Still in my work garb. Can't get in trouble. I've done it at an old job where they accused me of spending too long in the toilets, and I was working ill. They're like, you're going to the toilets too much. I was like, well, it's either this or I go home. We don't believe you're ill. So I literally took a plastic bag in with holes in the bottom, with air holes, had a state in it, wrapped it up like a dog poo bag, and just came in and dumped it on my boss's desk. He was like, "What the hell are you doing?" I went, "Proving that I'm ill," and walked out, left him with it. Traders account. Yeah, that's it. I didn't know they had a traders account. Brilliant. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. I think it's just the fact that I struggle to filter. I'm a bit autistic, so I struggle to filter what's okay and what's not okay. Apart from when people beat it into me, as in like, you cannot say these things. Stop it. So yeah, I hope it makes my my content a little bit different from other people, especially when I'm live. When I watch my videos and I show them to my missus, going, "What do you think?" And she's like, "You can't do that." Last time I went to sock down, I was watching Benny. It's a different sort of sock down. Oh man. Didn't either, mate, but apparently they do it to people that trade in too many of the same item. Oh my god, that's pathetic, isn't it? 30 wheels, that's basically give them 10% less. Oh, there we go. But the memory kind of thing, is it? Shining Sentinel calling out the BS of CX. Yeah, but again, I just wish more people would be like, 'cause it makes people like me look like a crank. As in, like, Yorkie sound, he relies on CEX because, again, where he is, there's nothing there. So he can't badmouth CEX. So when he has these genuine outbursts where he's like, look what they bloody sent me, it's pure frustration. So why aren't more people doing this? Well, they're all like, they're the best place ever. I get all my bargains from CEX. They're amazing. It can't just be me and him, particularly me, having bad times with them, can it? There must be more people out there having bad times. Especially when you look at the comments. The people's going, yeah, they've done it to me. Why aren't there more people reporting on it and forcing them to change their standards? Good example, well, not an example of this, but an example of society in general. So I said about what role I do. A private company has approached me and said, we would like to offer you a management position within our company. I got sacked from this very company over a decade ago. Oh, I don't think you do. And they said, no, we do. We think you've got an excellent skill set that would benefit our company. And I was like, well, send me through the job offer. And to be fair, it was a nice little package, but it was for this company that I used to work for. And I was like, again, I don't think you'd want me working for you. And they said, what it is we want somebody who could have an influence on the local government. And in my current role, I fine this company. I keep on spotting different things that they're doing where they fine them. I go, you cannot do this. We take them to court. We prosecute. Rather than looking at their own errors and going, we need to change this. We need to change the way we operate and make us a better company so we don't get in trouble. They're looking at trying to find somebody that can find loopholes within the system to make them be able to operate the way they're operating. So, of course, I've gone, no, I'm not interested in doing that. How dare you? But that's my issue with CEX is rather than look at their own system and go, we need to make this better, they just go, how can we put more of the blame onto people and keep on doing what we're doing? So, nasty. Right. Yeah, man, I know, socks. But bulk purchases, not trader though, just a savvy charity shopper. Exactly. And Wii's are 10 a penny. They were like super duper common. Nobody plays on them anymore. So you're going to find them. Lost loads of socks in Baywatch back in the day, yeah, man. I was going to. Where are we? She's the go back. She's still very, very attractive now. Pam and Hoff. I met David Hasselhoff. I stole a book off him. Met him at a Waterstones in Chester. They had a kit outside, as in the car with the flashy lights, and he was selling his autobiography, something called Making Waves, I think it was called, the David Hasselhoff autobiography. I wanted to go in there to buy a book. So me and my mates were trying to get in there, and there's just a big queue everywhere. And we're like, what the hell's going on here? We saw Kit the car, but we're like, what the hell's going on? Tried to get in there, and people accused us of like cutting into the queue. And we're like, we just want to go in the shop. Like, get to the back of the queue. Like, Jesus Christ. We get in there. someone just literally like a not a bodyguard, like security, just hands us a copy. He was like, you can have it, just don't cut in. Go to the back of the queue. I'm like, what? So we just walked out with these David Hasselhoff books. Like, we haven't paid for these. We could just walk away with this. And my other mate, a lad called Daz, just goes, sod that. Let's get them signed. I was like, why? Because David Hasselhoff's in there. You're signing his autobiography. I'm like, no. So we joined the queue, and it was like, we know what's going to happen. We're going to get towards the front. Someone's going to take money off us, and then we'll sign them. Nope. We just met David Hasselhoff, had a picture taken with him, signed the books, and then we walked out with a free signed copy of his book. It's like, this is the worst system I've ever seen in my life. And then what I did was went straight home and put it on eBay and sold it for a massive profit. But yeah, I robbed David Hasselhoff. It was at his at that period where he'd just been caught eating a hamburger off the floor by his daughter or something like that. She filmed him and shamed him because he was drunk eating a hamburger off the floor. So yeah, and then he got robbed in Chester. So poor old Hoff. Poor old Hoff. I always carry spare socks with me these days. The worst bit is, in me van, I've got toilet paper. So if I'd known it was a bad toilet, like a lot of the public toilets are terrible, I always take my own toilet paper with me. This is a Tesco's, where they check them every half an hour. There's toilet paper in Tesco. Just take it off your shelf and put it in the toilet, you grabby buggers. Yorkshire folk are saying, yeah, man. To be fair, I don't meet many people I don't get on with. Most people are all right deep down. Sounds similar to Deus Vult. God wills it in Latin. Bloody hell, I've got some proper classy people in the chat today. Christ. I just know Deus Ex, and I don't even know what that means. I just know it's a good game. Never been in CX. The aroma for the door was supposed to be off. Man, yeah, a few of them are quite ripe. The one in Doncaster stinks, Daz. You can smell it. Bless. Called corruption. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is called corruption. My name is Dylan. Dills is a nickname. Okay. It's a reference to Deus Vult from the Crusades. Right. So it is a reference to that. God wills. Okay, there we go. Bloody hell. So, congratulations on the correct guess. Bloody hell. I wouldn't know Latin, if I'm honest. I wouldn't have a bloody clue. Just like our local care. I once met Paul Gascoigne in the Asda in Pudsey in Leeds. Paul Gascoigne's ex-missus, the one that he had Bianca Gascoigne with, I can't remember his ex-missus name, she lived down the road from me, and she was actually really, really sound. Like, everybody wrote her out as being this money-grabbing, gold-digging, horrible, she's only with him for the money. She was bloody lovely, really, really sound. And who was the other one I met that was really lovely? Leilani Dowding, who was a page 3 glamour model. Lovely woman, genuinely one of the nicest people I've ever met. But yeah, Gascoigne's missus. Apparently, Gazza himself can be a bit of a... Because of Bianca, occasionally people would bump into him. And they said he was a Bianca, not a nice one either. But they said that he was a bit of a... But yeah, his missus, lovely. Really, really nice woman. I robbed David Hoff. That's going to be my YouTube story. Or it's going to be CX, an expose about me. The man who robbed a German... he's not German, but a German national icon. God. He brought down the Berlin Wall, and Donald Mackerel brought him down. Hamburger, I thought it was a dirty Donner. Well, talking of dirty Donners, I think I'm going to go and make my Donner's toilet a little bit more grim in a minute. So thank you for everybody. This has been 2 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you, everybody who's been in the chat tonight. I only meant it to be about an hour. I just thought I was going to mock the situation on YouTube at the moment. But yeah, thank you for all the chat. I've learned a little bit of Latin, so that's something. I've got to go and look at some pictures of Brad Pitt, or not Brad Pitt, but Brad Pitt on his deathbed, and a game. There's a PS1 game that I've got to go and check out. But what a fun little chat. It's always a fun little chat, isn't it? So hopefully I'll catch you all again next month. Thank you all for joining in with the chat. Genuinely, it's always appreciated. But if you could help me with my copy of, what was it? Sonic Hedgehog Pirates Ahoy. If you can help me after I got scammed with that game, please just send me a lot of money to my Patreon and my Ko-Fi that I don't have. Send me your money. I need your money, or else this quality content will not exist. Donald Mackerel Gaming. Cheers, everybody. Yes, stay safe, as everybody has said. Good night, my friend. It's been great. My fried. Oh my god, it was a murderer. He's going to eat me. No, genuinely, thank you all. I'm going to get up to turn this off because YouTube makes it so I have to do it this way. Right. Oh god, he says as he can't find out how to do it. Cheers, everyone.